Hey guys, what's up? It's Jay. So today you might notice something, that my shit is different. Whoopee, right? So I have put my new poster up over there from my new game, and my new game up here. So, and then I got a shelf. I got a new shelf so I can put shit on there. My PS4 and my PS3 were up against my TV, like in front of it, and the vents are in the back. So I had no way to stand them up either. So because they would be literally blocking my TV, and one of them was going to be blocking my sensor for my TV to turn it on and off. So I had to kind of figure out what I was doing there, and I got the shelf from somebody, and I just did that. So I think it looks pretty cool. So I don't know. But then I also changed that up a little bit. So, but that poster, the Neptunia poster up there in the corner, I got that with the game. So I had to put it somewhere. I was hoping it was going to be bigger, but it's not. I did have an unboxing of it, but it was super boring because it wasn't really a box. I thought it was going to be like in a cool box and have the poster as an extra and everything like that, but it was just like behind the case with a little extra backing thing so you could read the back without seeing the poster. And it was just, you know, covered in plastic, and that was it. So it was really boring, so I didn't even bother with it. So I do want to talk about my gaming stuff for this channel. So as you can see in the the thumbnail thing for this video, that I have the NIS America and Idea Factory approval saying that I could play their games and upload them to YouTube. And I know that it's not illegal to do that. I know that doing Let's Plays is commentary and that's fair use. But as much as I'm allowed to do that anyway, YouTube has their own kind of set of rules. While it is legal to do that, they don't give a shit, and they will take your videos down. They will content ID you, and then you can just say it's fair use. And I've done this before with them, where I've used something that's fair use, and they said your videos got content ID. You can't. We're not showing it until you can prove you can do it. Basically, where they make it so that your video can't be published, basically, until you prove it. They did that with my Day 1, Part 1, I believe it was Part 1, of KomoriCon, my convention videos, where I had, we had a stereo, well, it was a speaker, it was my speaker, playing the songs from Kingdom Hearts during a photo shoot, and I was video recording. And I got content matched on that because a song was used. But it was a song that was in the background, and it could have easily been from anybody. And it's just like when you're in a cafe and you're recording and there's music, you can't be liable for, paying royalties on it or whatever for it being in your video, because it's background music in a store or something like that. And so they tried to say that I couldn't use it, and I was like, yeah, I can. And they're like, well, we'll give the people who own the song 30 days to do whatever. So my video wasn't up anymore for 30 days, and then they put it back up after the 30-day mark, after they didn't hear back from the other people, or if they allowed it, or whatever. But that's how they work here on YouTube. They don't care about the law here. They only care about themselves. And if something matches, suddenly you're wrong no matter what you're doing, because they look at fair use and copyright infringement when it comes to like audio and video. They view it as the same thing here. So if you have like a video that is content of something else, whether you have the legal right to do it or not, they don't look at it that way. They look at it as everyone is stealing, so everyone is wrong until you prove you're right. And so that's what I'm doing. That's why I didn't do any gameplays of like Hyperdimension Neptunia or anything. Well, I mean, I haven't, because I can't record it yet. But the point is I haven't gotten around to it because I hadn't gotten approval from these companies. But the reason I want this approval is if YouTube says, hey, prove it, I can prove it. Because they don't have anywhere on their sites that say you can do it. It's just like a common fact that you can do it. is not something they state outright in their terms of services. Their terms of services have to do with their website, not their games. So what I'm doing is I got the OK Go basically. As long as I don't monetize them, which I didn't want to anyway. I don't care about money from here. I'm not on this site to make money. The only things I really have monetized are like random videos. I don't think any of my con videos are, because I don't think I'm allowed to do that either. Even if I am, I just probably haven't. I don't know. I might, because that's technically my content. I'm going around videotaping this. And it's my content, so I can use that. But I also have my con help desk monetized, because that's my content. I'm allowed to legally do that, and there's no one who can say anything else about it. No one can get me in trouble for that. And that's like saying, you can't have your money for doing this talk show. Same thing. But I do have the approval now, so if YouTube tries to take anything down, they can't. I can go against them because I have written proof from both companies that I am doing this from. And that is, obviously, as the picture showed, as the thumbnail showed, NIS America and Idea Factory. So I will be playing Hyperdimension Neptunia. I'm hoping that they patch their Rebirth games to be able to work on the PSTV. I'm not sure if it does, but once they do, I'll put those up. But I'm pretty sure that the top 3 on my little thing here, those ones, I'm pretty sure those are able to be used with the PlayStation TV, because those came out after the PlayStation TV, and everything from like then on was made to be compatible with it. So the PlayStation TV was already out, and they were making games already compatible for it, so they didn't have to patch the games that were out beforehand. Which these two, I think Rebirth 3 also works too on it, because it came out afterwards. It came out last year, late last year. But the other 2 came out before the PlayStation TV came out, so they're not patched yet, I don't think. So we have to wait for that. But I will also be playing Mugen Souls, which is those games right there, the 2 behind my Hyperdimension game right there. I will be starting with those ones, so watch out for those, I guess. I am looking at capture cards, and I'm hopefully buying one soon. I don't know. I have found some on OfferUp from people who are selling used ones. Hopefully I can get one of those. I'm just going to make sure they work before I buy them, and then if they do, buy them and whatever. I guess we'll see. I have all the cords needed, so they don't have to come with the cords, so I can get it for cheaper probably. So that is all. I don't have anything else for this. So just look out for those gameplay videos. They will be up eventually, and I will be doing them on Twitch when I learn how to figure out Twitch. I haven't done anything on there yet, so I don't know what I'm doing. So the first couple of times, I'm probably going to be like, I don't know, if I can play Hyperdimension Neptunia U Action Unleashed. It's a beat 'em up game, so like kind of, it's like it's real time and you go on quests. So all I have to do is pick a quest, and I'm already done with the game. So all I have to do is pick a quest and just fuck around on Twitch and just beat up some bad guys on the quests. Plus I have the infinite health thing, so it'll be an easy way to test it out to make sure I know what I'm doing on Twitch before I do anything. I don't know, but that is all. So like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you happen to like this and my other videos, why not go over to Twitter and give me a follow at @J_cause. And while you're there, use the hashtag JTopics to give me suggestions for videos or ask me questions for a Q&A. As well as you can use hashtag JReacts, and you can give me suggestions for videos to react to, since now I can do that. Alright, have a good one, and see you guys later.